guys, welcome to today's class. Today I'll be teaching you on how to use Pixellab to make design. Now what I want you to understand is that you can make use of you can use Pixellab to make any form of design. You can use it to make any form of design, whether it is a church flyer, whether it's for birthday flyer, whether it's for business cards or anything. You can use for any form of design, and it will come out well. Even to the extent that you can also use it to print whatsoever you want to print. You can use it, any design that you make, you can print it through the use of Pixellab. But before we start our design for today, let me just take you on how this particular app works. Let me just take you on how it works. Let's start with, now you are seeing a plus icon up here, this plus icon. Now what we have there, we have our text, we have our current day, we have our sticker, we have our shape, we have from gallery, we have stuff. So let me make them one by one. Okay, now let's click on text. This text is used for anything that you want in your design. For instance, let's say I want to type this thing you are seeing now. So I'll come here where there is A down here. I'll click on that A. I'll click on edit. So I want to make something. Let's say, okay, I just type happy new month, for instance. Click on OK. You can see I'll be able to type something. So, but because of I have a white background here, so I can change the color. See what all these things that you are seeing there now. You are seeing my hand. So I move it here. See color here. This is the color here. So click on it. I can give it any color. Let's say for instance I want to give it red. You can see there's red. I can expand it. Drag this out here to make that expansion, which I'm okay with that. Now we are still on that on that plus. So go back to that plus. The current date is not always necessary. So now the sticker also use once in a while. But so I will just take you to shape, because those are those things that you will most of the time need. Shape. You can use this shape tool to draw anything that you want on your design. Probably maybe you want to put a triangle, a rectangle on it. So click on this. You can see several shapes that we have here. We have a square, we have a circle, we have a circle and the red. Okay, let's say for instance I click on this square shape. So now it's having a white background. I can scroll down and look at it. Okay, I want to give it a color. Let's say for instance a yellow color. You can see, wow, it's looking nice. So from there I can say, okay, I want something at the beside at the front. Those lines, this dotted lines here, I can just ensure that I just put something to have an outer shape, the outer color. So what I will just do is that I will just try to come down here. I will change the color, the outer color. I will increase the width here. I will change the color. Let me say red. You can see. So what I did, look here. You can see where I have this wood stroke. I put on 12. I can drag it down. I can drag it up. You can see. So what this is saying is that in any design that you have, you can create something like this. It depends on what you are working with. Okay, I'll click on that. Okay, let me delete it, or I should still leave it. So the next one that we have here, we have this from gallery. This from gallery is we are going to use that when we start our design in the next couple of minutes. So meaning that this one is used when you want to bring an image from your gallery, from your device, from the storage of your phone to your Pixellab for design. Now let me remind you something. This white background that you are seeing here is called canvas. That's your work area. This is what you are using to work. And whenever you are making use of anything on Canva or on Pixellab, ensure you create space. Look at this square shape up here. Once I click on it, so this is what help me to be able to know how to create shape. So always leave space. That's what I mean for all of your designs. Okay, I will set one here, copy it, set it here, bring that another one here. You can see I've already moved this one here, move this one here. So I'll be able to know that okay, these two sides, this one here, those are, so I'll be able to leave space. I will work with these ones in the middle. Okay, without much ado, let's try to do something. Let's do something. So as we are making a design, we will be learning step by step. So now let me show you. Okay, this draw tool, we're also going to use it as we continue, but I don't want to waste most of our time today. Okay, let's go. Okay, today I just want to make a very simple design. Now we're going to see what we're going to design today. Let me just show you. See what we're going to design today. I have a sample of it here, so you can see what we're going to design today. We'll be designing this, just a simple but unique style, unique design. So what I'm going to do, I will come here. I want to erase it. So look at this 3 dots here. That's what you're going to click on. You can see. So click on. So yes, these 3 circles here, like the Olympics sign now, logo. These 3 circles here. So you click on it. Come to the last slide. You click on it. That's the first thing. Now, if you look at that one I just showed you now, we have okay. Now maybe what I'll do is that let me just bring the design from it. I'll go to gallery. Let me, so that you be able to follow on what I'm doing here. So let me bring it here. Bring that design here. I'll bring it here. So this so let me bring it here. Okay. Now see now. See. I just want you to follow what I'm doing, so that at least be able to replicate it on your own. So with this now, so it means the first what we have here is what we're having this background, this purple background. So what we now do is that, so, well, mind you, is gradient. Gradient means it has a mixture of both the color that we're using and the black. So it has a mixture of colors. So I'll come here, come to these 2 squares here, click on it. So I do a background. Now this one is a color background. I will click on this color here. I'll click on color. Come here. I'll click on gradient because I did gradient. So I will now look for something. The purple. I'll click on this. No, this is not the kind of purple that I want. So I'm seeing on gradient. Okay, scroll to the front. You see this purple. Wow, boom! I've gotten what I needed. So the next thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to bring in my image. I'm going to bring in my image. Let me just delete this thing here so that you will see it. I'll bring in my image. So I will come here to this plus sign here. Click on from gallery. You can see it now. So I have it saved here on my device. So don't worry, I'm going to drop this on the platform for you. I'll drop the image so that you can also use it to practice. So I'll click on it. Please leave it. Now it's asking me to crop. I will just leave it that way because I needed it for something. So this is it now. So I will drag this particular side, drag it to enlarge it, drag it small to enlarge it, bring it down. So what am I going to do now? I will click on this A, click on this A here, this one, click on this other one here. So it's giving you several options. What I'm going to do, I'll come here. Look at where this relative position. You are seeing relative position. I'll click on it because the essence of the relative position is that I want to put it at the center, to be at the center of my canvas, so that I'll be able to everything will be well aligned. So I'll click on this one. So it's well aligned. So look at, if I click on this side, it's moving. Click on this side, it's moving. If I click on down, you can see but I want to use center. You can see, so it's at center. So let me still move it down a little bit. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is that I want this. I will click on that check mark. I want this thing to become so brighter and so much clearer. So what I will do is that I will come here, come to color filter. I will not touch this because once I touch this one, it will be changing. That's you. It will be changing their color. But okay, let me return back to 0. So 0. But I will only deal with the saturation and brightness. So let me increase the saturation to, you can see as I'm pressing the plus, it's changing. I will not make the color to be too much. Let me leave it at 13. So the brightness, I don't need it much. So if I want to make it cool, but I don't need it. I don't need it for now. I don't need it. So let me return back to 0. So don't touch the brightness for this design. So now what you're not going to do is that just increase the contrast. Let me put it 7. Remember, the saturation is 13, while the contrast is what? 7. So the next thing, remember in the introductory part, I said we will need the shape tool. Where can I find it? It's up here. I'll click on the shape tool. You can see. So I have shapes here. I'll click on it. Check it. Now, I want to edit it. Just click on this one, edit. So I will now choose, let me choose a color. Now, mind you, there should be the color I'm using must rhyme with this background. So I will just say, okay, I have a color here, but I will not choose gradient. There. I will just choose this one here. Wow. Okay, I think I have what. Why am I using this particular shape? Is because if you look at it now, look at the image that we are using. These are two people here that we are using. Their legs are not touching down. Now we don't want it to show that they don't have legs based on this image. That the legs are already cut. So we want to use this particular shape to cover up that side, that part, so it will not be visible. You just think, wow, you think they are standing? No, they're not standing. I'll move it down. I will show it like this. Okay, it's not yet with what I want, so I can just click on this one. Okay, let me check it. Okay, so I can see if this one will bold a little bit, so I can still come down. Yes, let me put a center relative position, center. Now if you have any question, just drop it on the just drop it on the platform. I will attend to all questions. Are you getting? So let me go back to my relative. Okay, now look at this particular box here. I can use to lock it because I don't want it to be moving here and there. You understand what I'm saying? But before I do that, I think I still feel that I need to still increase this one a little bit so it comes down, so that I can reduce this one a little bit. I think I'm okay. So I will click on this one. Let me put this position. Click on this one now. See, I want to lock it. See this one, something like this, but lock it. Click on it. So it will not move anyway. So I will check it. So the next thing I'm going to do is that I want to put my text. So my text, I'll click on it. I'll there. So click on that A. Yeah. So I will write, what is that? Merry Christmas, because they are wearing a Christmas cap. Merry Christmas. I'll click on it. I'll check it. Now, what do I want now? I'll make it to here at the center. Come to relative position. Check it. So, but I don't like this font. I want to change it. So what I will do is that I will move to the front, move to the front, move to the front. So I will see where font. You can see this A and B, this font. I will click on the font means so the type of text that you want. So you choose the type of text that you want. But yeah, so look at it now. When I click on it, it took me to fonts. I have my font. I have fonts. So these are the fonts that basically came with this particular. But this my font. shows the one that I've already uploaded on this. That's one thing about Pixellab. You can download and install the font that you want to use on this particular app. That's one thing very spectacular about it. So what I'm going to do is that I want to use this particular one, Montserrat board. I'll click on it. I see that change there. Wow. So I will leave it. So I said we should be leaving space. So don't just control your space. I will click on this relative position. Check it. I will see it. So what I will do next, I will do that. I will just come here. I will do what? I will block it. Done with that one. So now what did you write here? So it's saying wishing you what? The very best. Wishing you a Christmas full of joy and happiness. So now I think I need to do this one now. So the next thing we'll do is that we'll go to our text again. Text. I'll type wishing you a Christmas full of joy and happiness. So, okay. Don't forget. So this one now, I would love to use. So we have already. So let's put the font again. Let's see the font. So let me use Montserrat. I'll use Montserrat regular. You can use any font that you like to practice. So now, what I'm doing is, when you drag this one, you can reduce it. Or another option is that you come here. Once you click on it, you come to size. You begin to reduce it. Let me leave at I think 18. Or let me leave at 20. Okay, 20, right? So next thing I'm going to put at the center, relative position, center. That's it. So the next thing we're going to do now, that we need our our social media handle here. So I will first copy this text because I want to use this text. I'll copy, press on copy here, change this here. So I'll now say put at that's a solutions. Okay, I'm coming. But I need to bring in my social media handle. What I will do is that come to, let me log this one so that it will not be confusing. So I'll come to plus icon here. I'll click on this from gallery because I want you to follow me carefully here. So let me bring from my gallery. So now I'll go here. Where is also? See what is there. This is my Facebook. This is my social media handle. That's it. Okay, I have it here. What I will now do, from here I will crop. I need these three up here. That's these three up. So I will crop it. Copy. Good. You can see now. So I'll be following that way. So I'll come to the relative side. So from there, this one is not giving me good one. So because I've already used the white background, white color, so I'll come here to color. I will check this. Everything has turned to red. So I will now come here, choose the color I want. So I want white. You can see. Wow. So our design is already having a very good shape. So I want to move it down. You will see here beside the relative position, I see position. So if you want it to fast, it's so much faster when moving it, we can increase this particular arrow to the front. But what I want to do is that I want to make it to be coming down small. So let me do it now. So looking like this. I'll bring it over here. So we need to see again. Okay. Okay. So now the next one. This one I have to reduce the size. I don't want it to be too like that. Let me put that 70. I also copy the I want to use it the font. When you copy it, so it will just be the same font, no changes. So I want to put my phone number in. So let me just say okay. My phone number. So okay. So the phone number here. You can see now phone number. But I will need an icon. So what do? I'll just try and bring this one. So I'll come in again, click on the gallery. So I want to bring that icon again. So I'll come in. Okay. So I'll click on this one. That's it now. But is this WhatsApp that I need to call? The WhatsApp icon. I'll see. Already copied everything. Wow. So doing I'll bring it down. Bring it down. So click on this. I'm going to reduce the size. So you have to be very careful when you're doing this thing. It's very easy. And if you're finding anything difficult, just comment on the chat box. I'm going to respond to everything. I will get what I'm saying. I'm going to respond to everything. Okay. Okay. So we'll do the same thing that we did to this social media. I'll come and color check it. I'm still using white. Click on this. You can go through this. You can see that it's very simple. So let me just try to make this Merry Christmas be more bold. At least to give it more beauty. Let me just make it 45. Maybe we are good to do like that. Relative position, center. We are good. Now, once you are done with your work, what do you need to do? You save. How do you save? You click on this particular icon here. Yeah. So click on Save As. Now, I will always advise when you are saving as, please come down to this default. Don't use default, just choose Ultra. Ultra means the highest, the highest quality of the image. So click on Save to Device. Just give it within 1 minute every time or saved on your system. Wow, that's saved. Let's now go and check it. Let's see what we have designed. Let's check what we have designed. Wow, you can see very beautiful, very beautiful. So I want you to just take your time, practice this. As this is our first day of the training, practice it. Any question, drop it on the platform. I will attend to everyone, every question. So thank you for watching at this moment. But don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you can get more information, more videos whenever I drop them. You can be the first person to get notification about all the videos. So see you in class tomorrow. Thanks for watching.